Tay. Happy Thursday. How are
Happy
you?
birthday. I'm good. How about you?
Me too. I feel okay today. Thank you so much for asking. How's the weather? Getting colder still?
Maybe not very cold, but
Mm.
a little bit cold, and then
Mm.
yes, good. But the weather
I
is good
see.
here.
All right. At least the weather is good, not really that bad.
Yes, right.
Mm. Yes. Any plans for the weekend?
Actually, I don't have any special plans for the weekend.
Okay, so that means you're just going to stay at home.
Yes, right.
Okay. Anything else to share with me?
No, nothing special.
Okay. What's the title of your article for today's class?
Okay. The number 1398.
1398.
Yeah. Love and
13.
relationship.
Okay. Could you please tell me something about this?
Okay. Pets can often sense when their owners are in danger. There are
Mhm.
countless stories of pets saving their owners, like the dog who detected his owner's near fatal heart attack. It is hard to know if these incredible animals are aware of what they are doing, or if they simply have a sense that something is amiss. And when I saw this absolutely incredible story about a cat who saved his owner, I couldn't believe it. Tommy is an orange and tan cat who lives with his owner, Gary Rochirayson, of Columbus, Ohio. Gary is wheelchair bound and he was has a very weak bones as a result of severe osteoporosis. Gary brought Tommy into his life 3 years ago as a way to improve his life and help lower his blood pressure. Gary also frequently suffers from seizures, so he has been trying to teach Tommy how to dial 911 using a speed dial button on the phone in the case of an emergency. Then one day, just such an emergency occurred. This unbelievable story of what Tommy the cat was able to do to save Gary is truly amazing. When Gary Rotation fell out of his wheelchair, he was unable to get up as a result of his osteoporosis. He
Mhm.
wasn't able to reach the cord that hangs from the wall to call the paramedics, and he wasn't wearing his medical alarm necklace.
Mhm.
Gary was completely alone as he lay disoriented on the floor, with no way to call for help. However, a police officer arrived at Gary's apartment. Someone had dialed 911 from Gary's phone and said
Oh.
nothing. The dispatcher called the phone back, and when no one answered, they sent an officer to check out the problem. With Gary unable to reach the phone, who had called 911? The only possible explanation was Tommy was right next to the phone on the floor of the living room. Officer Patrick Dougherty believes the cat must have called for help. She acknowledged to USA Today. I
Mm.
know it sounds kind of weird, but Gary doesn't think it is weird at all. He knows the truth. This is my hero. Which one?
Right. Any questions about the vocabulary?
No questions about the vocabulary. Everything is okay.
All right. Let's move on then. What's the name of the cat?
The name of the cat is Tommy.
Right. And who's the owner?
The owner's name is Gary Rochation.
All right. What emergency did the owner have?
The owner, Gary, was fed up of his wheelchair, and she was unable to get up as a result of his osteoporosis.
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 Yeah. Is this common in Korea, osteoporosis?
Actually, osteoporosis is not common in Korea.
Ah, okay. That's why maybe you're not so familiar with this. Osteoporosis.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, how about you? Do you believe that the cat called 911?
Um, yes, I believe that the cat
Mm-hmm.
called 911 because the cat was trained to call to 911 in the emergency situation.
Right. Yes. Right. Do you think it's easy to train a cat?
Um, I don't think so because
Mm-hmm.
it's not easy to train or teach the cat how what to do because
Mm-hmm.
cat instinct or intuition is
Mm-hmm.
more wider than wider than dogs.
What do you mean?
I mean, um, cats like to live alone or doesn't want to get
Mm.
any direction from human.
I see. Right. That's the reason why. Yes, it's easier to train a dog, right?
That's right.
Yes, that's why. Okay. And do you agree that pets can sense danger? Hmm.
Yes, right. Because usually dogs or other pets they have a much strong instinct.
Hmm.
So in the case of smelling, dog can smell. I heard 5,000 times than humans sense on nose.
Mm,
So
I
in that case,
see.
yeah, maybe they can sense any danger from the smell or from the situation.
I see. Right. That is in case of cats and dogs. How about the other pets?
Mm, Also, yeah, I think many animals instinct sense is much sensitive than humans. So I think
Mm-hmm.
I believe that pets
Mm-hmm.
can sense danger.
Okay. So not only cats or dogs, but all kinds of pets
Yeah.
as well, right? Have you ever thought of raising a pet before?
Mm, mm, Stop fishing?
Yeah. Have you ever thought of raising a pet before?
No, never.
Ah, why not?
Because actually, my wife doesn't want to have any pet
Mm,
because
Mm.
my kids have some allergy on pet hair.
I see. Okay, I got it now. It's the reason.
Yes.
Yes. So how about having a pet that doesn't have any fur?
In that case, maybe um, I'm not sure. We are not ready
Mm.
to raise any pet because we are still hard enough to raise two kids.
I see. Okay, I got it now. Right? No time. Right? Yes. Okay. And are there any incredible stories about animals in your country?
Uh, so yeah, in Korea we
Hmm.
have Jindo. We our Korean traditional um, dog is
Hmm.
Jindo.
Uh-huh.
So Jindo is very has royalty and then very smart. And
I see.
so we have a good story of Jindo who actually lost its owner
Hmm.
by accident, but yeah, he found his owner after 3 years later.
Mm, really?
Yes, right. Actually,
How?
the dog traveled all the country to find his owner.
Oh, I see. All the country?
Yes, right.
I see. How does a Jindo look like compared to other
Jindo look
dogs?
compared to other dog. Do you know Shiba? Shiba dog, Japanese dog. Shiba.
She, no.
No, it looks
Big
like
dogs? Are they
yeah, dog.
big?
Not very big. It's a middle size. Do you know
Husky, like
the
hus-
what about the shepherd? Shepherd.
a German Shepherd. I know German Shepherd.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. German. It's a little bit similar than shepherd, but yeah, looks like shepherd.
Ah, I see. Okay, it looks like yes, a German Shepherd. So usually they look young. They look young. No, they look kind.
Yeah, look very kind and cute.
I see. Do you still have that kind of dog these days?
Oh yes, of course. Yeah,
Okay, so there are still those kinds of Jindo. You call them Jindo.
yeah, Jindo.
Yeah, because I've never heard someone raising a Jindo dog from my students.
Maybe. Yeah, actually, Jindo is a very famous Korean traditional dog, and then
Hmm.
especially Jindo is the name of a city, southern part of Korea. So
Oh.
in that, yeah, actually it's an island.
Hmm.
So in that island, the origin of Jindo dogs is Jindo Island. So you can see lots of Jindo dogs in that island.
I see. So that means the legend of the dog came first before the name of the island, or the name of the
Yeah.
island came first
The
before
name
the
of
legend of.
island first, and then the
Ah.
dog, yeah, name is after the
Ah.
island name.
I see. Okay. Oh, I never thought of that. Yes, because these days the common dogs are just, the small dogs. Poodle, Chihuahua,
Yeah.
yeah, those kinds of, yeah, things. I think it's hard to raise Jindo dog in Seoul because they're quite not really big, but a little big. It's hard to raise
Yes,
them in an
right.
apartment.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not good to raise at the apartment.
I see.
Especially, and Jindo is very, yeah, wild, and they like to um, enjoy outdoor activities.
Hmm.
So maybe it will be very noisy. if you
Yes.
raise the Jindo dogs in your apartment.
I see, yes. And I heard some sensitive issues about dogs in Korea, in
Yes, right.
apartment. Yeah, some dogs had beaten other people,
Yeah,
suddenly
that
run
happened.
out. Yes,
Yeah.
from yeah, someone's apartment. That's why, right? I see. Well, I think yes. Maybe for those people who are living in the rural area, they can raise it.
Yes, right.
Yes, right. That's
Okay.
why. Ah, Jindo dog. Nice. What are their colors?
Yeah, brown. Normally, yeah, brown, but some Jindo's color is white or black.
Oh, I
Brown is very
see.
common for Jindo.
Come on. Right. Oh, really like a German Shepherd or Labrador.
Yes,
Isn't that a
right.
Labrador? Yes, I think they look like that one as well. Right. Any more stories about animals in
No,
Korea that you have
everything's
heard?
okay.
I see. Okay. Any questions about your article?
No, everything's okay with the article.
So, are we going to end the
Yeah.
class early?
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much then for today's class. Have a great weekend.
Okay, bye
Bye.
bye.
Mhm.